Hi kings and queens, hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Today we are going to be baking. We are going to be making sweet potato pudding. But my sweet potato pudding today is going to be done with a twist. Yes, follow me along the journey and you will see the twist that I'm going to add to my sweet potato pudding. So stick and stay with me, kings and queens. So now I am going to start grating the sweet potato. Kings and queens, I'm going to start grating the sweet potato. So stay with me while I grate my potato. Right, as I said once before, my grater is not very sharp. And kings and queens, when I am making pudding, maybe I've said this once before, I don't usually peel the potato. I just scrape it, wash it and scrape it. So see there, I just scrape my potato. So there's a little bit of the skin left on it. So after I have grated, after I finish grating the potato, I'm going to show you the twist that I'm going to add to the potato. So stick and stay with me, kings and queens, while I grate these potatoes. Kings and queens, there are other ways of doing this potato pudding here, you know, because you can boil the potato and then you crush the potato or blend it or whatever, or the potato itself you can blend it. You can blend the potato with the coconut milk, and you don't have to be doing all of this grating, but I prefer to grate it because that's the original way you get the taste, original taste. Kings and queens, this is the final piece of potato. I had 4 pieces. I did 3 of them already off camera, and this is the final piece. So stick and stay with me until I am finished, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to do. Final piece, all done. I'm all done with the grater now. Alright, kings and queens, welcome back. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to make the potato pudding with a twist. Potato pudding with a twist. Alright, here are my ingredients. I have a little cornmeal here. I didn't measure it, you know, so I don't know if it's a cup or it's a cup and a half or whatever. I just throw some cornmeal in the thing. Some flour. I have vanilla. Rose and almond. It's a little bit in the bottom. I have a little ginger extract. I have some molasses that I'm going to put in there also. And this is some mixed fruit that are blended with some rum. Some of Vibes Cartel rum having some fever, you know, fever. Yeah, and some rum cream. That blended with the raisin and cherry and mixed peel. All of them little food you know that you would put into your baking. Yeah. Alright, and this is the coconut milk. I had this coconut milk from this morning when I was preparing my coconut for my rice and peas, so I just take out a little bit of it. So this is the coconut milk that I'm going to use to mix it up. Also I have a piece of nutmeg here, and I'm going to put some chia seeds in there. So it's nice. And then the twist is, this is the twist. I bet you guys can tell me what this is. This is what I'm going to put in there. I'm going to blend it up and get it fine and put it inside there. So this is the twist that I'm going to put into the potato pudding. You guys guess what it is as yet? Anybody guess what it is? I'll give them a slice of the pudding. Alright, since you guys can't guess what it is, I'm going to tell you. This is jackfruit seed. I boiled the jackfruit seed and then I peeled it off and let it cool. So now I'm going to blend it and put it with the potato. I am a person like this who likes to experiment. I like to experiment with food and make all kind of stuff. So I'm going to use the jackfruit seed. I know a lot of people might say that certain things not supposed to mix with this and not certain things are supposed to mix with the other. But I believe that from it can be eaten, it can be mixed. Once it can be eaten, it can be mixed with another thing. So I'm going to mix the jackfruit seed with my potato, and I'm going to get a lovely pudding. Stick and stay with me. So kings and queens, this is what the jackfruit looks like after it has been blended. It looks like you could make a nice dumpling out of it. A nice dumpling, because it is so gummy and, you know, like you could make a dumpling out of it. See? But this is what it looks like. So I'm now going to put this into the potato. And kings and queens are probably saying, so, oh, I see she show everything and no sugar. Well, I'm not putting any sugar in there because we're trying to stay away from the sugar. So we'll get enough sweetness from the raisin and all of the mixed fruits, because all those things are sugary. So it's not going to be a very sweet pudding, but it is going to be nice. So now I'm going to sift my dry ingredients into this. This is the flour. Sifting the flour first. Now I'm going to sift the cornmeal. It goes away. I'm going to grate my nutmeg in there. Guys, if you know how long I have this little nutmeg grater here, it's been about 10 years now I have this little nutmeg grater here, and it's still going strong. That's the nutmeg. Add in a little cinnamon powder. Our measurement as usual. I just know the amount to put and when to stop. Mix up these and I'm now combining all the dry ingredients that I'm using in there. Oh yes guys, there's a little bit of salt in there too. I have mixed in the salt with the flour. So there's a little bit of salt in there also. Alright guys, now I'm going to start by adding the coconut milk, because this coconut milk I'm going to use to mix it up. So I'm adding the coconut milk in there. So that's the coconut milk that I'm adding. Adding a little bit of water in there. Guys, now I'm going to add the other liquid ingredients. I'm adding some vanilla, some spiced vanilla. That's what they say it is, spiced vanilla, Benjamin spiced vanilla. I'm adding some rose and almond, the yellow rose and almond. Can't use too much of that one. A bit of the ginger extract. Don't want to put too much in there. Maybe two of these, 2 cups. I'm going to put a little bit of fruit wine in there. Not too much. I don't want it too runny. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the molasses, and molasses is going to give it sweetness too. I was going to use a little bit of honey, but when I realized the honey is almost finished, so it don't make sense. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't be enough. So I'm not going to worry with the honey. Oh, this is some nutmeg extract. Let's finish up that. And some Benjamin's rose water. Alright guys, let me mix this up. Wow, it smells so nice. Guys, if you ever smell it, it smells so good. It smells delicious. Deliciosa. Smells good, guys. Indian Queens, if it's one thing, you know, anybody know about me. They know that I am always experimenting with something in the kitchen. Especially when it comes to baking, I always experiment. So stick and stay with me, kings and queens. So alright, kings and queens, I'm now going to add the mixed fruits in there. Adding the mixed fruits, and I'm going to add I'm going to measure this because I don't want too much to go in there, so I'm going to use, I think this is a tablespoonful. So I'm going to use one of that of the chia seed in there. And when you're baking and you put the chia seed in there and you're eating it, you get this lovely pop, this lovely crunch in your mouth when you're eating. I'm using the whisk to mix it up because the whisk will get out everything nice and smooth. So there it is now, guys, my potato pudding with a twist. And you know the twist is the jackfruit seed, so there you have it. I'm going to taste it, guys. Yeah, it's nice and it's not sweet and it's not fresh. It's just right. Alright, guys, stick and stay while I grease the tin and put it in the oven. Alright, so yes, kings and queens, my baking tin is greased. I greased it with this. Can't believe it's not butter. So now I'm going to pour the mixture into this tin. I'm going to use any cup. I'm just going to pour it out. It's too much. I'll leave a tiny one with that one there. So there it is, guys. Poured out. Alright, I'm going to put on top of it now. I have some almond pieces. I'm going to sprinkle a little of them on top. I like crunchy things. When I'm eating, I like to have my things crunchy. So I always buy these almond and walnut and here. I'm going to put a little bit of the walnut also. And then I'm going to put it in my oven that has been preheating for a while. So I'm going to put the almond, the walnut pieces. Sam is over there looking at me. Each time I talk, he looks as if he's wondering, who this woman talking to? In the kitchen all by herself. Right, Sam? You're wondering who I'm talking to? I'm talking to my kings and queens. Right, kings and queens? There you have it. My cornmeal pudding with a twist. Stick and stay with me. I'm going to put it in the oven, and when it bakes, I'll let you see what it looks like, and when I cut it, I'll let you see what it looks like, and I'll let you have a taste. So kings and queens, this little bit was left in the pan after I had poured whatever I was pouring into the bigger mixing, into the bigger baking tin. So this little bit leave, and I'm going to put it in the oven. You know that in this little silicone baking dish here. Kings and queens, thanks for watching my video, and if you've made it this far, please I'm asking you to like, comment, subscribe and share Empress Ellen Vibes TV YouTube channel. Please share it to your friends and families and neighbors, so I can get some more subscribers. Much love and honor. Yes, kings and queens, there is my sweet potato pudding with a twist. Sweet potato and jackfruit seed pudding. And that little one there that was left in the pan. So there it is. It is, I've just removed it from the oven, so it is not cooled as yet. When it is cool, then I will cut it and let you see. Even if it's tomorrow, I'll let you see what it looks like. Blessed love and honor, ones and ones. Yes, kings and queens, my potato pudding with a twist has finally cooled, and I have cut it so you guys can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I have not tasted it as yet. I've not tasted it as yet, but I know it is nice, and I'm going to taste a piece and let you guys see. Guys, kings and queens, here I am going to taste a bit of the pudding. Guys, it is so good. It is so, see? My potato pudding with a twist. And the twist is the jackfruit seed. So, I wish you guys could taste it.